At the National Human Rights Commission, we continue to have the rights of all and the rights of children in particular at the core of our work. And we carry this out through various initiatives ranging from capacity building with personnel from different security institutions as first responders in the violations of rights of children and in charge of children who have been in conflict with the law. We also embark on advocacy programs on the promotion of the rights and welfare of children, engagements with CSOs that work on this pivotal thematic area, and engagement with the Children's National Assembly of the Gambia to build their capacity on national, regional, and international frameworks, as well as create platforms where they drive conversations, engagements, and other engagements with international partners. The NHRC continues to be associated with PERFECT Project, working towards strengthening and support child protection centers, carrying out a multi-stakeholder project with the objective to develop experiences and best practices, promoting the return of trafficked children, and intensive advocacy with decision makers to support the reform process and child protection laws in West Africa. Children in the Gambia, like their colleagues within the region, continue to fall victim of a plethora of human rights violations deeply rooted in socio-cultural norms, such as harmful traditional practices, conflict, transnational organized crimes such as trafficking, drug and alcohol abuse, sexual exploitation, poverty, and the list goes on. The effects of these issues amount to multifaceted violations which hamper the enjoyment of their civil, political, economic, social, and cultural rights. So while we continue our efforts as partners, as lawmakers, as representatives of states, independent institutions, civil society organizations, we are all aware that our efforts have been tremendous in countering some of these violations, but there remain gaps in both national and regional efforts. Violations such as trafficking, exploitation of children, domestic violence, gender-based violence, especially in the context of harmful traditional practices such as FGM, early and forced marriage, amount to the violation of various other rights, and their impacts on the overall welfare of children or for children to live dignified lives cannot be overemphasized. As the dynamics of trafficking continually change, especially through the use of the internet and social media, children become more susceptible to these heinous crimes. In a country like the Gambia, where we continue to register the deaths of infants due to the practice of FGM in 2025, with stalling convictions for the carrying out of these crimes, where children are exposed to inhuman treatments in educational and residential childcare facilities, which unfortunately is not unique to just the Gambia, but the lived reality of children in other countries within the sub-region, we definitely have gaps to address.